Welcome back to Maximum DACA. My name is Phil,
And I'm Caleb.
and we're here today to play BattleTech Alpha Strike. Caleb, you want to go over the scenario?
All right. So this will be approximately the year 3145. Phil, you are playing as the Wolf Empire, is that right?
Yeah, Clan Wolf.
Splitting hairs. Clan Wolf, Wolf
Yeah.
Empire. And I will be playing as House Steiner. So the scenario goes like this. We're on the planet Ford, which, by the way, if you want to look into a story about the planet Ford, I believe Blaine Lee Pardoe wrote a story in Battle Core Anthology number 5 called Abandonment. That's where I heard about this planet and kind of put this whole idea together. So we're on the planet Ford, which has a mech repair facility outside one of its major cities, Gunther. Gunther? I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Hold on. Let me look at my notes, because I'm pretty sure I just said that wrong. Gunster. Something like that. I messed that up. That's all right. There's a mech repair facility a little ways away outside of this city. So Clan Wolf's objective, taking over this planet, is to rush into the city, break past House Steiner's defensive line, so they can get deeper into the city, destroy that mech repair facility, and make it easier for reinforcements from Clan Wolf to take over the planet.
Yep.
My job as House Steiner is to stop him from advancing and escaping deeper into the city off the northern edge of the game map. So for every battle mech that Phil here successfully moves all the way across the battlefield and gets off the northern edge, he will score a few objective points.
Yep.
And for every battle mech that I take out, I will score some objective points. Essentially, it adds up to if Phil can get at least two of his 3 units to escape, he wins the scenario. And if I can take out 2 of his units before they escape, I win the scenario. So that's kind of the whole rundown. So,
Yep, absolutely.
anything else we need to cover?
No. So I've already pre-deployed my forces. If you want to set up, I believe your deployment
right.
zone is anywhere inside city limits.
Okay.
While we're getting ready to deploy, James has very nicely printed out and painted a lot of these roads. This is kind of a new addition to our setup, and I tell you what, we're gonna be playing a lot more city games. It's just so much more exciting to see a lot more of this cover, and the roads will be pretty fantastic, I think. So, James, what events do we got coming up as far as future videos? I know we still got to make our Destiny rules video.
Yeah, we still got to have a Destiny rules video. Man, that's really about it.
More battle reports and more podcasts, and of course, every other week is our upload of the campaign, The Broken Sword. So, looking real good on that so far.
And we added a dice cam so people can see all the head hits on Cal.
Yeah, yeah. There was
Dice cam.
some subjective 4 headshots, had to prove it. So now we're gonna do dice cam. All right. Do we want to start off with initiative?
All right. Do you want to go over the units we're using, or do you want to just...
Absolutely. So today I am rolling in with a Dark Age Mongrel, the model T1, which is funny because we're on Ford. Who's rocking a melee weapon, by the way. Mm-hmm. This should be fantastic. I'm also rocking a Blackhawk X and a Puma L. So.
All right, and I'm bringing a Black Knight 3A, which has a battle mech shield and a melee weapon, Thunderbolt 11S, and 2 Wolverine 9Ms. So, of note, there are a few special abilities that we're using. I don't think we're using any optional special abilities.
Nope, not today.
So, I think between the two of us, we have anti-missile system, case. A couple of our mechs are energy-only loadouts.
Actually, I was about to make myself a liar. We are using T-Semps.
Right.
My Blackhawk X has a T-Semp cannon, and in Alpha Strike, it's kind of awesome.
In Classic, it's much more of a risky thing to use because you kind of frag yourself a little bit with EMP. But it's much less restrictive in Alpha Strike. So even though I am on the receiving end of that, I'm kind of excited to see how it turns out.
Oh, me too. Shutting down mechs.
So we'll go over all of those when or if they become relevant at all in this game, which I'm sure they will. But for now, let's roll initiative and start our game. Looks like I got a 9 and
that's a 12,
that's a
bud.
12. All right. So you win initiative. You take the first move.
Actually, in Alpha Strike, initiative goes second.
Oh.
So it's
I'm
second.
already forgetting rules. All
It's
right.
okay. We're here. We've learned from our previous mistakes.
Let's see. I think for right now, I'm going to have my Wolverines take up a little bit of a defensive position.
Wolverines are pushing just outside city limits here.
There we go. I'm going to poke my Black Knight out just a little bit.
Oh, that's a little precarious sounding. Just poke my Black Knight out a little bit.
Excuse me while I whip this out. Blazing Saddles?
Yep.
Oh. Nobody reacted, so I was nervous for a second.
It's because of that awkward silence.
Let's see.
We're really good with the awkward silences.
You know, I mean, is what it is.
Got a Thunderbolt pushing out behind the vehicle gantry there.
Caleb's
There we
leaving all
go.
his cover behind.
That's my move.
All right. Well, I'm going to start off and I'm going to make some bold pushes. And by bold, I mean I'm going to sprint a lot. So sprinting will give us 1.5 times our speed.
But it also removes the option of you firing this turn.
100%. You think I was going to let you shoot me this turn? No, we're going to go right into it.
Mm. Are you hiding there?
Yeah, just taking up cover behind this
What you
shield
got?
wall here.
Yeah, I mean, listen, they didn't think about how defensive walls were going to be also used to enemy advantage.
Won't be the first time Caleb's called you a coward.
It's not going to be the last.
It's definitely not going to be the last. And then that last one that's the mongrel.
It's the
right?
mongrel, and
Yeah.
it's got a 14-inch base move. So
Oh,
we're going.
wow.
Zoomies.
That's 21 inches sprinting.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah, bud. Not shy at all. Now, I think the Wolverine maybe, but I'm through multiple wood sections there. So what do you?
Yeah, that's definitely blocked, I would say. So I don't think anything really has line of sight this turn, so I would say roll initiative again.
On to round 2.
It's okay. Round 2 is where it actually matters. Hey, look at that.
All right. Well, I get to go first, so let's see how we want to.
Didn't you just move?
Fastest ever.
That gives me fun options. Ooh, Gonna be jumping. Or not.
Psych.
Oh, he doesn't even have jump jets, does he? There we go.
Although the Nova does.
Yeah. That Nova kind of scares me a little bit because I really don't want that getting up in my face.
Novas are always scary, but
Yeah.
the scariest thing about a Nova is piloting a Nova
Listen, risk and reward, man.
because you can only fire one set of weapons before you die
It's true. It's true.
by cooking yourself to death.
I don't have to worry about it too bad in this.
Yeah, it looks like your overheat value is only 1, so
Yeah.
it's not too terrible for you.
Sleepy time, boys.
All right. So my move. Let's see here.
Run away, brave Sir Robin.
These two clan mechs come around the corner. It's like, oh shit.
But you don't actually get any points for killing his mechs, do you?
I do not, but I can't imagine that if I didn't table him, not to say that I can or will, that I wouldn't win anyway. But the objective is to get in, get out, get shit done.
Poor cow.
That Black Knight scares me. That's why it's gonna get simped.
Black Knight's always
We'll see how that
we're gonna
goes.
simp for the night.
We're gonna see how that goes.
Okay. I'm a little concerned, but I trust you.
You really shouldn't, by the way. Oh, fucking over trees here.
guys are crossing
Crossing
stream.
streams, yeah.
I was concerned. I wanted to check ranges. Oh, speedy. Are you sprinting with that guy? Yeah, he's sprinting with that guy. That Thunderbolt's gonna have to waddle over here though.
Oh no. Heat tokens. down.
Unnecessary heat tokens. The Thunderbolt pulled a Fowler and forgot to switch on his heat sinks.
Cal, if you're watching this, clean up your crap. Those are my movements. So I believe you have the opportunity to fire first.
I'm up to shooting first. I am in mid ranges for both the Mongrel and the Adder for both the Black Knight and the Wolverine, and we're gonna solely focus that Wolverine. I really don't like him. He needs to be out of my way.
All right.
I mean, I need to probably do the Black Knight, but we'll get there. My skill for the Mongrel is a 3. Range be a 2. Not necessarily crossing any cover or anything like that, so no minuses there. And your TMM, sir?
My TMM is a 2.
So 5-2. I need 7s. And are we doing our pilot die?
Yes. So I think we said we would cross that when we got to it. We
Yeah.
might not have said that one specifically, but
we're here today.
all right. We are going to do a house rule that we feel just kind of speeds up the gameplay a little bit and makes it a little more consistent that you can do at least some damage every turn. So Phil is going to roll with 1 pilot die and 1 damage die for each point of damage he's attempting to make. For each...
So they can't see that.
Oh, I thought you said you can't say that. I'm like, what did I say? For each match of his damage die and his pilot die that reaches his target number, he will deal 1 point of damage.
So here, those can be seen, correct?
Yep.
All of those equal greater than 7. So he would take 3 points of damage
There we go.
with that first salvo.
That's 3 damage.
All right, and then the adder is going to overheat for 1. And we're gonna go up to 4. Try to do this. Also, the adder is at a 2, so I'm only gonna need 6s for this one. Green die is the pilot. That's gonna be 3 damage.
All right. Same target.
Same target.
Getting a little cooked there.
The Nova has no line of sight on anybody, so we will stay hidden, and it's on you.
All right. Let's drop that marker there because I forgot to put it there because he sprinted.
Yep.
But I'm just going to put that there. All right. Now, I was attempting to get line of sight from my Thunderbolt
Oh my.
to your adder.
I'm gonna call that partial cover.
I'd say that's fair.
Okay.
Kind of like weaving between 2 buildings there. So
Yeah,
there
that's
we go.
definitely probably past 24 inches, so it'd be in long ranges. But you could prove me wrong.
That might be closer to 30. Yeah, I think you might be right. Hold on. I just messed up the camera, didn't I?
Yep.
Closer to 30.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's about 27 or 28, so that's definitely long range.
Look at that. I know what long looks like.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Low hanging fruit. I'm not gonna take that one.
it's true. That's okay. James has got me. He'll...
Take easy shots.
Well, I figure I might as well attempt to take the shot. So let's see. Skill of 4.
TMM of 2.
So that's 6.
Long range is another 4.
So that's 10.
cover.
Partial cover is up to 11.
Yep.
Here we go. No.
Do we
All
need to
right,
recenter
so-
the box?
No, you're all right.
I'd say that's fine.
No Thunderbolt. How about the Wolverine?
My red Wolverine does not have...
He sprinted, so he's
Oh, and he sprinted, but he also has no line of sight to anything, so I'm not going to worry about that. The Wolverine is also going to attempt to fire at your adder.
okay.
And that's definitely going to be medium range.
Yeah, we've already determined medium range. So, skill of 4, range
Skill
of
4,
2.
range would be another 2, so that's 6. Your TMM is 2,
Yep,
so that's 8.
and no partial cover. So you got 8s to go.
All right. Rolling for 4 damage.
Oh my!
That's all of them. That is 4 damage.
That hurt. That hurt real bad.
Yeah, these Wolverines are pretty nasty. Like when you're right in that medium range spot, like not too close and too far away, they are pretty nasty. Let's see. My Thunderbolt already fired. I've declared with both of my Wolverines.
You got your Black Knight.
I got my Black Knight.
Black Knight gonna try and shoot through the Puma.
Let's see. That's still medium range.
You are shooting through tree,
Yeah, that you're definitely gonna get
so it
That-
looks like you'll look at 9s.
by the look of it. So skill of 4, TMM of 2 would be 6.
Yep.
Range would be 8, and then trees would be 9. So rolling for 4 damage. Need a 9.
Ooh, just
That's
the one.
1 damage.
But you get to roll a critical.
All right. Damage we've house ruled with pilot dice. Criticals are just the exact same, just 2d6. That is a 9. I believe
That's
that's,
a
no
nothing.
crit.
5 and 9s, bud.
All right. That's my attack turn. Back to initiative.
Initiative, sir. Davian, give me strength. Oh, that's a strong roll.
There you go. Yep.
All right, you're a move first, sir.
All right. Pull that marker out.
That's good. I needed that. I needed that initiative win. Otherwise, that adder would have probably died. Could still die. That's fair. But ooh, shit, clumping up. I wish I had artillery.
I'm going to jump into the trees here.
Ooh. Do both of your guys got jump jets? Are they the same model Wolverine?
Yep, they're the same model Wolverine. They're both 9Ms. So that's one of my Wolverines. Let's see.
You can just push the mic out of the way temporarily. It's okay.
Well,
It'll move.
the reason I didn't do that is because I'm an idiot.
I mean, you're a fantastic idiot though. I am a terrible idiot.
I'll take what I can get. There we go. Where's that Thunderbolt going?
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay. I like what the Thunderbolt's got. I think I like what he's got going on here.
And let's see.
Is the Black Knight gonna push forward or back out?
I think I'm going to have him push forward.
Ooh. No one sprinted this turn, right?
That is correct. Nobody sprinted.
Okay. Good.
So that's my move.
All right. I think we're going to start off with a pretty obvious choice in moves here.
Taking cover in that tree. There we go.
That'll at least give me partial cover for the red Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
And complete cover from the Black Knight and the Thunderbolt.
It's that green Wolverine you got to worry about too.
I'm about to smoke his ass.
Well, he can still shoot for this turn. I'm fully aware he's going to die horribly, in about 30 seconds, but, Looks like we're facing off Nova versus Thunderbolt. Which, by the way, I'm not jazzed about that, but we'll see how that goes. Trying to get out of line of sight of everything?
Yes. I sprinted with him.
I would say you were successful in your attempt.
Because I was looking real hard. I was like, can I squeeze in there? I think I can.
Yep,
So,
there you go.
On to firing.
All
You're
right,
up, sir.
let's do it.
I think you really only got... The Black Knight's pretty much cut off from everybody.
Yeah, the Black Knight is behind everything. Can't really shoot at anything. That Thunderbolt really only has line of sight to the Nova. So let's get that out of the way first. That's definitely medium range.
Definitely. It's not short and it's not long. It's just medium.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's see. Skill of 4. Your TMM is 2, correct?
With the Blackhawk, it is too.
All right. That's 6. Range would be up to 8. No other modifiers I can think of, so that'd just be 8.
Yep.
I'm actually going to overheat by 1.
Ooh.
In an attempt to boost my damage a bit. So rolling for 4 damage. Here we go. D8s.
2 hits.
That's 2 hits. Now next turn, because he has 1 heat, he gets a +1 modifier to hit and a -2 movement.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's the Thunderbolt. The Black Knight can't really shoot at anything. I don't think my red Wolverine taking cover in the trees there really has line of sight to anything, so I guess the last one is just that green Wolverine.
Yep.
And the only thing I can really fire at is your mongrel, so we'll do that.
That's gonna actually be a really tough sell for you too.
Yeah, let's see. That's definitely medium range. So skill 4, team inf 2.
Team him of 3.
Oh, 3. So that's 7 right there. Range would bump it up to 9.
And
And your
tree's
tree
give me
would
a
be
10.
10. Yeah. So rolling for 4 damage needs 10s.
Oh, hard sell.
Oh,
Even with that one
no.
6, you
My pilot die was just not good enough. I wasn't going to get anything.
less than average.
All right. So that's all of my units fired.
All right. It's trying to really. I'm really excited to test this out. The Nova is going to Alpha Strike the Thunderbolt, and we are activating the T-Semp. So
That's fair.
skill of 3, range of 2, and your TMM.
My TMM is 1.
I need 6s, and then with a chance to shut your mech down as well. So I did an oops. I just rolled regular. I have 4 damage. So
Which one is that pilot die?
it is the green one.
Okay.
So the pilot die is a 6. So I'm doing 4 damage, and with an attempt to shut down. Let's take a look. Need a 2d6, applying a -1 modifier if the target is a battle mech, and I need an 8 or higher.
All right. Roll her up.
Davian dice, save me. That's a no.
That's a 7 minus 1 is 6.
Yep. So not enough.
All right. Now I do still get a negative modifier for, or I guess a +1. Positive is bad. Positive modifier for my next turn for being shot at with the
Yep.
T-Semp.
The target suffers a +1 modifier for attacks against the
All right.
same target.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Attack and control rolls. So if you fall or anything like that, that will also count.
Right. Okay.
And then the mongrel is going to shoot again at the green Wolverine. Kind of same deal. Team of 2, right?
At the Wolverine, yeah, that's a 2.
So skill 3, team of 2, range 2. I would say since I'm in the tree shooting out of it, I don't have the cover modifier.
Would you say? Hold on.
It's hard to center eyes on the tree.
Let me see. I was trying to get partial cover there, but I think I'm sticking out just enough that it wouldn't really matter.
Okay, so 7s it is.
All right.
And the mongrel, it's 3 damage. Green again is pilot die. That's 3 hits, sir.
That's a dead Wolverine.
You want to give it an explosion token? I really like those. Someday we'll get the rest of the actual fusion reactor tokens fixed.
They really look like they're just made out of Lego to me. It's just so weird, but I do love them. Hold on.
He fell
For
into
the sake of the camera seeing that, I'm just going to put it right there. Just kind of hiding behind that building.
I think we're up to initiative.
All right, let's do it.
Ooh, okay.
Nope. All right.
I'm reacting.
All right. Let me see here.
He's retreating deeper into the... I like it, I like it, I like it.
Jump into those trees again. I don't want to move there because you're immediately going to flank me. So not great options for the Thunderbolt.
What's your Thunderbolt speed?
just 8 inches. So
Oh.
not terrible, but not great.
Not the worst, yeah.
I stand corrected. I have 1 heat. It's actually 6.
Oh, yes. Oh, and the Puma lost his 1 heat since he did not fire last turn.
There you go.
But he's kind of still smoking. He's got his smoking jacket on.
There we go. And the Black Knight.
This will be the crucial one. What will he do?
Good question.
Interesting. Actually, even shocking, actually.
I figured pretty much anywhere I moved besides just going backwards would allow that Puma to flank me, and I really don't want that to happen.
That's actually valid.
All right, that's my moves.
Okay. Let's get started here. Your Thunderbolt doesn't seem too happy with the the situation.
Yeah, he's kind of pinned down a little bit.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I think you've actually hindered yourself positioning yourself that way. This is a tactic I like to use, but I know it'll give you a little bit of cover, but short range without you being able to fire on me is going to hurt you a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, your line.
Oh. Yeah, hang on. I tried to line it up in such a way that that back arc there is technically behind the base of the building.
Yeah, the back arc is, but I can still shoot you without you being able to shoot me.
There's no torso twist rules.
Not in Alpha Strike.
I'm pretty sure it's just anything that's...
That's why positioning at the end of the movement phase is so crucial.
That's actually, I fucking hate that. That's dumb.
For the uninitiated, James really doesn't like Alpha Strike. Oh, now I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Now I'm going to push with the adder, but I'm actually surprised you didn't move the Black Knight outside, because the adder can just take cover behind that building. And then the mongrel.
Will move to teabag the corpse of his new kill.
It's true, 100%. Shooting phase.
All right, let's do it. So I'll shoot first. Don't believe the Thunderbolt can hit anything.
Unfortunately, no.
My green Wolverine is dead. The red one, however...
He's got sights on the mongrel.
So we'll take that shot. He is in trees, but firing out of them, I'd say that doesn't apply the modifier.
Correct.
All right. So definitely medium range. Rolling for 4 damage, so skill 4. Range is up to 2, so that's 6. Your TMM is 2?
3 with the mongrel.
3, right. So that's 9. I think I need 9s.
9s indeed.
Got that 3 on my pilot die again.
No
Nope.
dice.
Literally no dice. All right, that's it.
All right. Well, yeah, that Nova's going to try and do it, and it's going to actually go for a heat up here. And we're going to try and go for a full 5 damage and a shutdown.
You're wrong.
Hmm?
You're wrong on your positioning on your Nova. You're wrong.
What do you mean?
It's the back side of the base.
Mm-hmm.
An angle. You're this side of it. You're in his firing arc. Right.
Yep.
Which is
why we measured it.
You are in his firing arc. See it?
Oh, I pushed into it. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and take a shot at that then? Might as well.
But still, for the record, that is the stupidest fucking roll I've ever seen in my life.
Again, James doesn't like Alpha Strike.
He doesn't. It's too fast paced for him.
I feel like I would hold off on that shot, but if you're willing to give it to me, I'll take it.
Take it.
All right. Then let's see, Thunderbolt. That's going to be short range, I believe, right?
Yep.
So that's beneficial to me. So I'm going to heat up again, actually.
Okay.
So that's going to be skill of 4. Range is +0. Your TMM is...
My team is 2.
So that's 6s. And then I have a +1 for my heat, and then a +1 for being fired at with T-Simp, so that's 8s.
Yep.
Rolling for 5 damage.
Ooh. That's
4 hits.
4 hits. Go ahead and roll for critical. Another 5.
5, that's nothing.
All right. Shall we resume?
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
What's your first shot? You're going to shoot at the Wolverine with the mongrel? Or the...
No, we're doing the Nova,
Yeah,
and we're
okay.
heating up, and the blue die will be the pilot die in this
Okay,
case.
got it.
Okay. I only needed 3. The Thunderbolt had a team of 1,
TMM 1, yep.
and it's short range, so I needed 4s.
I would say
Partial cover 5s.
Yeah.
I still have a 6 on the pilot
Yeah,
die,
it
so
literally doesn't matter. You hit with everything.
5 damage.
Yep.
Is he down or is he still?
You're
good?
going to roll for critical.
Okay. And that is an 8, which I believe is an MP move.
Weapon hit.
Oh, weapon hit. My apologies. So 1 less damage for you on the next subsequent turn. And then for T-Simp, I still, it's -1, need an 8, basically need a 9. No
Nope,
dice,
nope.
but you'll still take that -1 modifier, or +1 modifier.
Yep.
All right, the mongrel going after the red one. And we are in medium range. Three damage. I have a TMM of 3. You have a TMM of 2.
That's right.
So 5, medium range, 7, 8, because you're in the trees.
There we go.
That's a no.
No dice.
All right, and the Puma's still safe for this round.
That's initiative.
On to initiative.
All right.
I'm reacting.
All right. Getting it handed to me with initiative. 3 in a row. All right.
You're gonna have to do something about that Puma this turn, I think.
I know. Yeah, I can't just keep pushing back if I keep losing initiative like this, so I got to do something about it.
Now, do I have to wait until the end of turn in order to phase out, or can I just move directly off board?
That's a good question. Let's refer to the scenario.
I'll look up the scenario while you do your moves.
Yeah.
It may change it, it may not.
Yeah.
I know we're really exciting today, but we figured that this was going to be a bit of a shorter engagement, which I do enjoy.
Hey, guess what that Wolverine's doing?
Going in the trees, jumping in the trees.
Jumping in the trees.
Yeah, I can move completely off the defender's home edge, so I don't have to wait until end of turn. Good move. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Well, the adder has the speed. If you want to check and measure 18 inches from the adder to the end of the board, I think I can get away.
He's definitely got the speed. Rules man, I have a question about how base contact works. If he doesn't have the clearance to squeeze between my base and the building that I'm next to, can he move past it still?
I don't think. How much extra movement did I have?
You had quite a bit. It might not actually matter at
I
all.
can probably just diagonal and effectively juke the.
Yeah,
Juke
that's
the
a
man.
totally valid. Yeah, you can do that.
So he is going to go ahead and do that and just move completely off. We're going to sprint with the Puma and the Blackhawk. And then the Mongrel is going to push into where the Wolverine jumped from.
Rethinking your move there?
Well, I just realized if I move in the trees, the Black Knight has like dead line on me.
All I really have to do is just win initiative. Just win one initiative turn, and then I stab you.
See, that's my biggest thing with the moving a formation at a time. I mean, I get it for like big games, but when
It
you're
makes
just-
more sense when you're like a company on a company.
Yeah, but when you're just 4-on-4,
Yeah.
it makes it very hard to win a game.
Yeah, especially when you win initiative 3 turns in a row.
Yeah, I mean, and when we did a company on company game, we did alternate lances
Yeah.
to offset that.
Right, but when you're doing just 4
In a small
When you're
Scale,
just
like-
doing a small scale,
Like Lance versus Star, it's probably better to do unit by unit instead
I-
of formation.
there's benefits and there's pros and cons to it.
well,
in my opinion.
it makes it fair versus I just move all of my units and I'm just in cover all the time if I continue to win win initiative.
I mean, but that's the thing. And then there's things like force building rules, which does add to players' initiatives and stuff like that. There are things that compensate for that, and unfortunately, part of that is just luck of the draw.
Yeah,
You can have bad initiative a lot, even
Right.
in any game.
right, but what I'm saying is, if you consistently lose, you can just be tabled.
It's
That's not the way that.
But in Alpha Strike, you still get to shoot whether you die or not. In Destiny and in Classic, that's not the case. So
No, in Classic, that's the case.
okay, well, in Destiny, you don't, and that's kind of where the difference lies, right? So, I've wrapped up my moving, and I don't have line of sight on anybody.
I don't think I have line of sight on anyone either. So I guess that's initiative.
Yep.
And this turn, my Thunderbolt didn't fire, and he wasn't fired at with T-Simp, so he gets rid of all of those nasty +1 mods.
You win the initiative
Finally,
this
there we
time.
go. All right, let's do it.
It was important. I needed that die. So
Because it landed on a 6 on the floor.
No, yeah, it's true. Still didn't win initiative though, so it didn't matter.
You move out of your way here. I think you're probably going to be just shy of being absolutely able to get out of the city this turn.
Yeah, plus I have to cross the trees. I can sprint, but I wouldn't get all the way to the table end, I think.
No, just barely.
I am still going to sprint. Caleb, if you'll put me by the skyscraper there on the inside. Yep, just on the inside of the building.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. There we go.
And got stuck.
All right. And the Nova?
The Nova, it's pretty banged up, so I think I'm gonna have him push further in. I need to, if you want to put him on just the inside corner of the tallest gray building over there. Yep, keep going. Tallest, the big building. Yep, right on that corner there. And then face his keep turning clockwise. A little bit more. Good. And that's it for my moves.
All right. Let's move that Thunderbolt first. Want to check something real quick. Hold on.
Absolutely. Yep, I was pretty sure I was gonna lose my firing line there. So
There you go. Yep. For sure. All right. So there's that. Let's do the Black Knight.
I don't imagine he's gonna be able to get any line on that mongrel. That's probably where he needs to. Oh, maybe. Is that about as far as he can go?
I'd say you get partial cover because I'm firing over that building.
For sure. Well, and the other half of that building is covering him. But yeah, for sure, partial cover.
Yeah. I think I'm going to take that shot.
Do it. You'd have to melt the mongrel for sure if that's the case. You might get him from that end, but I might be able to shoot back.
Move this way. It's not really going to change the modifiers that much, but it'd be easier to react to wherever that Nova moves next turn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Assuming you don't just rush off the board. And let's see.
I mean, I'm gonna be real honest. I mean, next turn, if they haven't been killed, they're probably both gonna try and exit. So, oh,
All right, this will be fun.
all right.
I don't think you can shoot at anything, can you?
Will you check the distance from my Puma to the Wolverine? I might be just inside 2 feet.
Your Puma?
I'm sorry, the Puma. The Puma's gone. The Nova. You mean like a big Puma? Ooh.
That's 19.
Hey, all right. Shooting first. It is me. Is the mongrel? Does he have line of sight to the Black Knight?
I believe he does. Let me double check that.
Okay. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the Nova, since we are right here. Medium range. He sprinted, so never mind.
Oh,
he
that's
had to sprint to get there, so he's not doing anything. What about
yeah.
the mongrel?
The mongrel does not have line of sight.
Oh,
and
unfortunate.
outside your firing range.
Well, I can't do anything then.
All right. Let's start my firing round with the Black Knight.
Not quite short.
No, it's about 8.5 inches, so that's going to be medium range. So I'm going to overheat for 1.
Uh-oh. You're trying to go for the clean.
There we go. Rolling for 5 damage. So skill of 4, team aim of 3.
You got it.
So that's up to 7. Partial cover would definitely be 8. Range would push that up to 10.
Okay.
All right.
Unfortunate.
That's that 3 again. God. All right. I'm shaming this die. It's rolled 3 too many times.
Well, that Wolverine, I would definitely say, has a back attack advantage.
New pilot die.
Ooh.
There we go. That's better. All right. Let's shoot with the Thunderbolt first, actually.
Okay.
That's going to be medium range for sure.
Yep.
I can't imagine any other modifiers, so I think it's just skill 4, team of 3 would be 7, and then range would be 9.
You got it.
I'm also going to overheat with him. So that'll be rolling for 4 damage.
Now, he was semped last turn, so it's also going to be another +1, right?
No, last turn your Nova didn't shoot at him because he was back over here.
Yep, you're correct. You're absolutely correct, yep.
So that's just going to be 9s.
9s. Oh, that's a 3 hits.
There we go. And last but certainly not least is that Wolverine.
It's a shame that you moved into short.
Yeah, that is true.
I was just noticing that.
It's kind of the toss-up. I could try and take the 1 more damage, but I feel like it'd be more beneficial to shoot for 3 damage instead of 4, but not have to add another +2 modifier to my roll.
That's true.
So I believe that's just going to be 7.
Yep.
And I forgot this about the Thunderbolt, so I'm not going to re-roll that because that wouldn't be fair, and I forgot it. Because I'm firing into your back arc.
+1. The Thunderbolt doesn't have the direct line on the back arc.
You're right.
So, but
the Wolverine definitely
does, so you get the additional +1 damage. So you'd still be at a 4 damage.
Now, this is something that I just thought of where it kind of breaks the house rule we're doing with the pilot die, so we're going to have to ask our judge about this. Rules state that if you do a successful attack against a unit in their back arc, you get 1 additional point of damage. Is that with the pilot die, I roll 1 extra die, or I just, if it's successful, it does 1 extra damage on top of what I do?
You actually roll an additional die.
Okay. All right, then I'm rolling for 4 damage. And I need 7.
This could hurt. Oh my. 2
That's 2 hits.
damage.
2
2
hits.
damage, yeah. I thought one of those was the other 5, and I was like, oh no. You want the good news or the bad news?
Well, hold on. Am I within 1 inch of you?
I can't imagine that you weren't.
Are we allowing kicks? We talked about that, right?
Right, it was the physical or the melee.
Okay.
Or the ranged or the melee.
Yeah.
Because we were just discussing that.
Yeah. So, let's see. I believe physical attacks is just a 2d6, and I would do my size's worth of damage. Is that right?
You would normally, yes. But remember, it's either ranged or physical.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's my mistake. I thought we were talking about if there's a melee weapon involved, you choose.
Right, but the Wolverine doesn't have the melee weapon. It's your Black Knight, right?
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Unfortunately, I think it doesn't matter who rolls initiative.
It really doesn't matter.
Exit the
You're just
table.
immediately going to exit the table.
Yeah. So both my units are going to go ahead and exit, and I think that's the game.
That's game.
Any final?
I don't think so. Really needed my pilot dice to be a little better, and I needed to win more initiative than I did that turn.
Unfortunately, the initiative is unforgiving no matter what system we're in.
Yeah. So just kept getting pushed back further and further in the city, and I should have probably pushed against you advancing a little more, but I didn't, so I paid the cost of
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
keeping that Black Knight inside the city instead of moving him out to the outer road was probably the biggest thing, because otherwise that Puma definitely wouldn't have survived. He only had 1 health left. The Nova, I was actually surprised he didn't take to do the back arc on the Nova, because the Nova only had literally only 2 points left, and that at least gave you the 1. But up for next time.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're out of ammo. Thanks for watching.